Welcome to the last match in the match day category 6 for both teams. I beg your pardon, of course, it is in the women category we play, and match day 6 is about to wrap up here at the final phase of the MVBF Premier League. It is a women affair as we have NSCDC playing against BENUE Queens. We are live inside the Indoor Sports Hall, Packet B, MK National Stadium, where 1 point already has been earned by NSCDC, who starts with the first 6. Jersey number 6 is playing number 1 position, Edeke Adeswa. Number 19 is in position number 2, Happy Washilang. In position number 3 is jersey number 15, Sandra Ozabo. In number 4 position, sports number 9 jersey, Albertina Francis. And number 7, the captain of the side, Comfort Amau, is in position number 5, while jersey number 14, Teresa Okoma, is playing position number 6. They come here with the libero, Jumai Bitrus. Also in this team, there's Mercy Promise, Isukwe His, Isabella Laju. We also have Achi Sharon. There is also Favor Ibebulam. We still have as well in this rank Nwosu Chineyenwa. We also have Verity Onyego. And the coach on this side is Ajayi Samuel, the head, being assisted by first Eleri Dennis. And the second assistant coach is Onoha Chinyere. The trainer is Eni Chike. They are in dominant white, blue, and stripes of red. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps already lead here by 4 points to 1. They lead over BENUE Queens, who are playing from right to left in yellow and stripes of black, with bottom of black as well. The first 6 here are position number 1, jersey number 3, it is Ogechi Emerald. In position number 2, jersey number 8, of course, that is Kwetu Tidat Gabriel. Position number 3 is number 11, and she is Tiaka Doom Morin. In number 4 position, she sports jersey number 6, Neoma Chigoziem. Number 7 position is where, number 5 position now, beg your pardon, is being sported by jersey number 7, Tewase Nema Jessica. And playing position number 6 is jersey number 4, the captain of the side, Atule Dosu Ruth. Also a part of this team as substitute bench, we have Ahile Judith Nwanan. We also have Ikiav Lois Dufan. There is also number 9, Asema Sewese. There's also here in the rank Sule Helen Iwanga. And the officials for this team, for BENUE Queens, are head coach Torbunde Anthony, Obiake Peter is the assistant coach, and the trainer for this side is Amara Gabriel. Five points to NSCDC, who now make it 6 against 3 for BENUE Queens. Well, so far the tournament has enjoyed FIVB fairness in officiating. And to take this game, ladies and gentlemen, I have the first referee, Sunday Sako, who is nationally graded 1. And also another grade 1 referee is the second referee here, Nasiru Kasa. The scorer is Oyeni Taiwo, assisted by Femi Saliu. The reserve referee is Sunday Emaji. And man in line 1, we have Victor Akiloye. In line 2, Stella Ajilore. Line 3, Hadiza Abisoye. And line 4, Helen Amachuo. We get you back to the game where a total of 10 points already being amassed. The difference of 4. BENUE Queens suffer the difference. Rally in progress, and BENUE Queens trying to win it, and they do win it. It is their 4th point in this game. They now trail by 3. 4-7. And it's a big one for Albertina. Albertina Francis takes them to the margin of 4 in their advantage. She will go on to take the service. Bumped in play, and they'll win it. NSCDC are now leading by 6. (10-4) NSCDC as we head on for this timeout. When we come back, we'll pull you through to rally number 15. (11-4). Rally number 15 won by NSCDC, but of course BENUE Queens will gladly take this one with no effort in it. 5-11 now for BENUE Queens to come back. They still trail, and a massive 6 is against them. To take the service, Tewase Nema. Tewase Jessica Nena there too. She did the service right, and Albertina Francis again. A spike star, we know her. Albertina Francis, number 9 for NSCDC. Anytime she comes around, trouble is in the corner. They get another point, and April now an 8-point lead inside the first set. 13-5. Jumai Bitrus, the libero there, making a perfect bump. And Albertina Francis with a spike. And they already win it. 14-5 now. Only one short of a double-digit lead for NSCDC. But now it is the captain to make the service. Comfort Amau. It's a good service as well. And it's a big spike to win it. Happy Washalang takes them to the double of 10 of the lead. 15-5. NSCDC are not far away now. Comfort Amau there, the captain this time. The service will count against her. 6-15. And BENUE Queens can take the opportunity of coming back, but it's still a tall mountain before them. The pace of the ball was way faster than the player, and they dropped yet again another point. But they still lead. BENUE Queens have now won the last 3 points. from 5:15. It is now 8:15. They make it 4 on the bounce to make it 9:15. Good service. Well, the bump to play by Jumai Bitrus and Happy Washalang. Timeout. BENUE Queens. We'll come back. We'll resume. Don't go away. Returning from the technical timeout, and NSCDC will take us on with the service. Happy Washalang. 17-9. What a spike that was. Happy Washalang will happily take the headline of it. She's won the last 2 points for NSCDC, and they make it 3. This time, it is jersey number 15, Sandra Ozabo. It's the first set here. 9 is being made by BENUE Queens, but 19 is what NSCDC have on the board. They lead here by 10, with only 1 point away from the 20-point mark. Ogechukwu Emerald gets that point for BENUE Queens. They get to double digits for the first time, 10-19. And it's now 20-10. Jumai Bitrus, Albertina Francis. BENUE Queens now with a chance to put it in. They make it 21 to go to an 11-point lead for the first time now. 21-10. Timeout, BENUE Queens. When we come back, we'll take you through to the very next of it. 32th rally will be in play. We get you back to the action right here live inside an indoor sports hall pack at BMK International Stadium. The last game of match day 6 before us. NSCDC, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps with a lead. 21-11. But 11-21 as BENUE Queens will make the service. Kwedu Tida Gabriel with that service. And Albertina Francis Not a big spike. Albertino will win it this time. 22-11. For every point made by BENUE Queens, NSCDC have made a double. Albertina Francis again. They make it 23 with only 2 now for set number 1 to be in the kitty. 23-11. It goes out of Happy Washalang, who doesn't seem too happy with that. She apologizes for that service error. It looked like it was going to cross the net, but just a little bit more was required. And she regretted having put up a lot of effort to Aka Doom Mooring. Jersey number 11 for BENUE Queens. They're unable to make that point count. And only 1 now for NSCDC to claim the set. (13-24). And it is over for set number 1. It has been a game almost one-sided. And at the end of the day, it was a 12-point win for NSCDC, 25-13. When we'll come back, it's going to be time for set number 2. Do stay. welcoming you back inside the indoor sports hall, Package B, MK Abiola National Stadium. It is, of course, the second set in the last match of match day 6. It is the final phase of the MVBF Premier League season 2021. And of course, we are live, experiencing the action. Haven't seen NSCDC win the first set by 25-13. In here for the second, but 2 points splitted evenly, one apiece. My name is Sean Pablo GCFR. It's a good pleasure to welcome you into the very best of sports and entertainment. Albertina Francis, net violation, and BENUE Queens will take 1 point in it to take a lead of 1. Happy Washalang puts it back in play. Albertina, Neoma Chigozim there to make it count for BENUE Queens. Required almost nothing from her. She just dinked it through. Well, NSCDC will get their second point in the set. 2-3. Happy Washalang for the service. Bringing you back to the action. Wayward of service. 4-3. BENUE Queens. Neoma Chigozim with a chance for an ace. But Albertina Francis comes to bring them back to it. 4 to the Queens. 4 as well to NSCDC. A totally wrong first touch from Tewase Nena Jessica. And they would trail for the first time in this set. But to the advantage of NSCDC. Six now to NSCDC, 4 to BENUE Queens. And they continue to rally. NSCDC there with a big spike. Just would not cross. Captain Atule Dorsur Ruth. Another wrong first touch. Ogechku Emerald apologizes to her mates. But it's not enough to get them back to it or even get the point, as they now lose, or rather, they are behind by 4, haven't made just 4. An addition that gives 8. 8-4 NSCDC. BENUE Queens now get 1 point to reduce a 4-point deficit to 3. Goes out. Nine, 5. Jersey number 9, Albertina Francis with a service now. Despite both players trying to reach at it, they seem too far from it. It is now a difference of 2 for BENUE Queens to recover from. But NSCDC with a lead of 2, 10-8, and an ace as well. They thought it was going out. But in the game of volleyball, you ain't got to think, you just got to play. And they will pay for that. 11-8. NSCDC have a chance to further increase their lead, and they do just so. 12-8 now. A block not well orchestrated by Nwosu Chineyenwa. And it will be for Ogechi Emerald to pull through a service for BENUE Queens. Smashes against our own net. It's now a difference of only 1. Used to be 4. The BENUE Queens have won the last 3 points. And they somehow survived that spike. (15-11). Now they will win next 3 points, just as they did drop 3 points. And they drop 1 again. Serisa Okuma. Bringing you back to the game here where NSCDC now lead by 19 to 13. Timeout BENUE Queens. I will come back. I've got someone in the commentary box. I will bring him to you. Back to the action. They already won the point. They have only but 15 against 20. Make the save. But in the commentary box here, I've got someone who seems to have gone far and wide in the game of volleyball for Nigeria. He is a beach volleyball player for the country. Also plays for his side here at the Premier League, Sunshine Spikers. It is Sam T. Godwin.
All right, it's nice being here. My name is Sam T. Godwin, as he has said, aka Piccolo, Dorojaye Aragba. So nice being here tonight, and I'll be watching this Premier League. I'll play with Social Spikers as a middle spiker, as a attacker. It's nice watching the female team playing. This is BENUE Queens versus NCDC female volleyball team. It's in favor of the NCDC volleyball club. They are playing well, and the rally has been going on. Jume is doing well, so keep on with the game, and it's been going on. Tida is asserted, and that is how Juliet has made the point for the BENUE Queens, and the game is now 17-21.
NSCDC now will take this time out, and when we come back, we're going to talk some more, especially with the guests in the commentary box.
music on trendybeats.com.
Bringing you back to the action inside the indoor sports hall. It is the last game we will be experiencing for match day 6. One set already is gone, another about to. And NSCDC have got all the accolades so far. Finally, they will win it. But it was a claim by Coach Eleri Dennis, the assistant coach of NSCDC, claiming that there was a fourth touch to the ball before that one was eventually won by his own team. But now they are a set away from making it 2 sets. 24-17 set point for NSCDC. And they will win it. It is the second set in the kitty. They won the first 25-13. The second 25-17. When we come back, the third set will be upon us. It just might be the last if BENUE Queens don't make a statement. But hey, you be the one to find out if you do stay. Bringing you back inside of it, but now 2 sets already gone in the way of NSCDC, who are about to make it 3. Jersey number 3 with a service. Of course, it is Ogechi Emerald. Beg your pardon, it is Isabella Isuku, rather. Isuku is jersey number 3, and they throw away this first point. But still in the commentary box is Sam T. Godwin, a player with Sunshine Spikers. Let's talk about where and how you started playing volleyball and your journey so far.
All right, nice talking. My volleyball started back 10 years ago. I started from BENUE State. I was voted from 2012 to Ondo State Social Spikers, where I started my career, and I played my first festival in the Ondo State, which is Echo Onibaje, and there we won our silver in the sports festival. From there we came back to Abuja. We now won the gold medal in the volleyball, and there now we now went to Edo, which is there in the south north, and we now won a gold also. So I've achieved 2 gold medals in the National Sports Festival and a silver also in the National Festival. So I'm glad to be participating in this Premier League as an attacker in the Ondo State. So although we have been doing well, but we are not in the top 4, but we are aiming to be in the top 4. Although we're down standing on the table, we are in the 6th position out of 10. So we are hoping in our next match we'll achieve and we'll go up to the top 4, because we're not coming here to win because we didn't do it in our first position, in our first phase. Well, hopefully we'll get there, and by the grace of God, our coaches and all the players and our fans will make them proud.
Talk about making everyone proud. You still play for the national side, green, white, green, and you also right now are current beach volleyball player for Nigeria. Let's talk about your national assignment on the court and on the beach.
My national assignment, my national career in Nigerian volleyball, I've played under 19 severally. We've gone to Ivory Coast, we've gone to Cotonou, and we've qualified in so serious in under 19 World Championship, under 17. But based on logistics, we were not able to participate to the World Championship. But the only one we've done was the under 19 Championship, which was in Cyprus. We went there, we did our best. We were not come, but we did our best. We came out of 16, out of 24, we are the 16th position. So that is where we have gone. And I played so many championships with my own partner in the senior categories. With good luck, I played also in the All African Games in Morocco. We are disqualified and we are removed from the round of quarterfinals. South Africa removed us from the group, and so we came out. But we're hopeful to see that in the next All African Games we'll come back hopefully and strongly to make our country, Nigeria, proud in the outcoming of it.
Yes, of course. Get you back straight into the game. A total of 8 points is now being massed. It is Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps who have 5, leading by 2. And now they lead by 3. As the scoreline is 6-3. BENUE Queens have dropped 2 sets in this game. If we will see a 4th set, it will mean that BENUE Queen will win it here. And if the Queens don't win it, then NSCDC will be glad to celebrate a 3-0 victory. NSCDC pulled through for another point. 7-3 it is. Well, it is a commentary box filled with professional players. You just got you linked up with Sam T. Godwin, who plays for Sunshine Spikers. But NSCDC, the ladies are in action. And I'll tell you, a male player with NSCDC is also here. Malika Sampson is also in the commentary box.
Yeah, it's good to have you. It's good to have you all here right now. I think I'm enjoying the game, even though the match seems not to be much of a fight. But I think overall, I think it's okay. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. I like the fight the BENUE players are putting, but it's just quite disappointing and so painful that it's not yielding result. I get to see them fight for every point, but they end up losing the point. If you look at the margin which they've been losing from the first set, you know that wow, this is not so good. But in the end, but overall, I think they are doing okay. Perhaps in their next match, with this experience and the battle they're facing right now, they'll get to do better.
They get to do better, and they do that one with a spike. It is jersey number 8 who will spike through and get him a point. Kwedu Tida Gabriel. They have 4 on the board, but they have conceded 9, trailing by 5. Happy Washilang. Teresa Okoma unable to get her hand to that ball. Getting support from Isabella Laju. Smash it against her own net. Another point for NSCDC, who now make it 11. 11-5 the score reads. They are now but 14 away to get in the match and get in the set. And that's a big one. Teresa Okuma. Timeout, BENUE Queens. (13-5), an 8-point lead is open. And NSCDC on the verge of it. Albertina Francis threw away a point. Okuma Teresa. But they're already losing faith in themselves. BENUE Queens here. Refusing to even go for the ball. Another one from Teresa Okuma. And it's now a 9-point lead, 15-6. Captain Comfort. Jumai Bitrus. Still in play, and Albertina Francis took a tip, and NSCDC will take a 10-point lead in it as we will head for a timeout here. It is 16-6. BENUE Queens will return us back to the scoreboard with 1 point in it. 9 points they trail by, 7 they have made, an addition of 16 for NSCDC. Somehow she finds the ball around our corner. She will spike And she also gets awarded by a point. Teresa Okoma. Makes a service. Well, this set looks to be a one-sided game. Sam, what would you say made the difference really? What would you say made it look quite easy for NSCDC?
Based on what I'm watching now, NSCDC have more experienced players from the setting to the spike out than BENUE Queens, because they have more good defense and more coordinating team. The BENUE Queens, they are just selected. They are not playing like as a team. Looking from the setting and from the spiking, from the defense. The NSCDC has more good libero. Looking at it, they have more advantage because Jome, as a libero in the NSCDC, she's an experienced beach player. She can set, she can do defense, and she can spike. And she has very good defense. And the BENUE Queens, they have no libero. So they are just suffering from behind to do the defense. So that's what I can see. And I can see that the NSCDC, they are doing better and will have more points and they will win this game based on my logistics and what I'm observing.
Of course, the observation of the scoreboard reads 11-point lead for NSCDC, 19-8, now been made 28. And that is about a dozen lead of a point. 12-point leads for them. They are only but 5 away to make it a match. It goes out. BENUE Queens will get a point without laying a finger to it. Bumped into play by Jumai Bitrus. Made it quite easy. Sandra Ozabo. They continue to make up their points, and they have 22 now against 99. Timeout, BENUE Queens. But Malaika here, let's talk a bit. Looking at the difference between both teams, it is not just about the scoreline right now. It's about the experience in the sides. And for the NSCDC, they seem to have a lot of national team players, which of course will boast in their favor when it comes to experience. Now, how do you expect that BENUE Queens should have approached this match if they were to get a result from it?
Well, even before the match could get started, or even before the tournament started, we all know that the civil defense team will probably still go unbeaten. Like in the first phase, somebody made like a wager, for say, or let's just say like a promise. He said any team, either from the male or from the female, any team that will go unbeaten, he has 100,000 naira for that particular team. Yeah, and the civil defense team, the civil defense female team finally won that. So it's not going to be so different from this particular phase. It's going to be very, very difficult to get to see a team or a female team in this championship that will eventually get to beat them. But right now in this particular match, you could get to see the BENUE Queens players. Even though a good number of them have not been together in preparation for this championship. Regardless, if you want to go like head to head, you get to see that in percentage-wise, you get to see the players from the NCDC have, in terms of skill application, cut coverage, and the spike across the net. The civil defense players always get to do more. From the position and the angle in which they stay to pick the ball, it's like they could anticipate everything the BENUE Queens are trying to do even before they do it. Sometimes you get to see that even before the civil defense players get to cross the ball to the net, you get to see that as if the BENUE Queens have already given up, as if they're not even praying for the ball to get to their cross so that they could also have the chance to kill the ball. So that has been a major challenge for them. If they had always had the ball and also do damage to the opponent's court, it's going to be a bit difficult for the opponent, for the civil defense team to also just get to win this. in the game of volleyball, in as much your opponent, you don't feel the heat of the match, you have it easy.
It is over here. It is not easy for BENUE Queens as NSCDC took a round and then 3D wrapped up. They won the first set 25-13, second set 25-17. The third here is 25-10, and that's how it all happens for match day 6. Great appreciation to everyone. Thank you, Sam Godwin. Thank you, Samson Malik. Thank you all for being a part of the broadcast here tonight. And congratulations to Isabella Laju, who celebrates her birthday today as she wears jersey number 5 and plays for NSCDC. We'll be back for match day 6. I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the LMC chairman, talk about controller Nkechi Ezugo. Thank you to the president of the LVBF. Of course, he's the excellent engineer Musa Nimrod. Thank you to the media officer Dawe Kuti, the producer Owoyemi Johnson, and as well to everyone who's been a part of the broadcast. Thank you for being here. My name is Shabami Jisifar. Till I come again tomorrow. God bless. No less.